How's everybody doing? This is Sully138, and here's the trade day. Well, not trade day, it's the trade pile video as promised. Um, I just threw this all together. Um, if you notice, there's some low rated Winter Classic cards in here. This is just for give you guys an opportunity to, if you're having a hard time finding Winter Classic cards in a collection or you don't want to overpay for them in auction, you can make an offer here if you want, especially if you're fans of the Winter Classic cards or just the fans of the teams that are playing in the Classic this year. So starting out, we have right defenseman Dave England Winter Classic. Next, we have a hot live Brian Campbell, who I converted from a left defenseman to a right defenseman. And next, we got Tyler Myers, who I converted from a right defenseman to a left defenseman. This is another card that's not really have any value to it, but just an opportunity for everybody to get a chance, really, I guess. If you can't afford the likes, say, of like Tyler Myers or someone more at least Garrison is a quality defenseman who's got a wicked wrist and a slap shot in this game. A pretty solid two-way defender, in my opinion. I've used his regular gold card at the beginning of when this game first came out and in the Hockey Ultimate Team, and I had a lot of fun with them. I just been very fortunate with pack openings and stuff to get better rated cards that I enjoy using more. So next we have Joffrey Lupul, pretty decent sniper. I had his hot live card. I haven't used this gold card, so I don't know too much about it, but he is available. Next we have Winter Classic Pascal Dupuis. It's like a hot live card because the ratings are higher than his regular gold card. So again, he's available. I've only used him for one game, but I really haven't formed an opinion about it yet. Next, we got Evander Kane, who's really strong with the puck, and I love players that are strong with the puck. He's available. Next, we have Martin St. Louis, phenomenal playmaker, right wing. I usually put an assistant or a captain card on him to boost his ratings, and it makes a huge difference for St. Louis. Sometimes I notice it really doesn't make a difference on some other guys, but St. Louis, it makes a huge difference in my opinion, especially that captain card because he's captain worthy, and it brings him up to a 89 skate, 89 shot, 91 hands. You know what I mean? And it brings his defense up to an 87, so you can even use him in a penalty kill situation or whatever. Next, we got Fleury, goaltender from Pittsburgh. He's an 85 rated goalie. He's only got 1 day left on his training and durations. I use him more than anybody, and I have Pekka Rinne and Schneider. I had Tuukka Rask. I had a lot of goalies in this game, but Fleury I like using a lot. This is what he looks like with 2+5 alls on him. His ratings. Let's see. Let's get back to his ratings. That's what it looks like with 2+5 alls on him. And I usually throw a 15-day duration on him. And he's one of the goalies that I like using training cards and durations. Some goalies I feel it hurts them more than it helps them, but Fleury it definitely helps him out a lot. Hedman, not too much guy with too much value, but a phenomenal two-way defenseman in this game. His checking and his big body reminds me of how Dustin Byfuglien hits in this game, and I've had the Byfuglien Gold and Hot Live card, and Hedman is a beast. Boychuk, another heavy hitter. I have his Hot Live card, another guy with not much value, but plays exceptional defense. I usually put a skate training on him. I think he has 2 training. Yeah, he's got a 2 training slot on him, so I usually put a skate and hands on him. Girardi, quality defenseman, defensive defenseman, right defenseman. Boychuk, Hedman, and Girardi. I didn't change their positions at all, so they're at their natural positions already. Girardi's got that long reach. It kind of reminds me of Seabrook. I can't speak for Chara because I don't use Chara. I haven't had a Hockey Ultimate Team Chara card. I would love to land him, but I've never had one, so I can't really compare him to anybody. But it kind of reminds me he has a reach of Seabrook when he's going for the poke check. Elsner Winter Classic card. I've been using him for a few games, and I prefer other defensemen. I'm not too crazy about defensemen. I have Ryan Suter Movember card, and he's been a beast for me. And I've used Girardi a lot just because he's got that long reach, and he's really good. He's really good at his position. But the Elsner card, in my opinion, is pretty solid defensive rating numbers for a defensive defenseman. He's got that 87 skate, 88 check, 89 defense, and I love guys with high defensive ratings and a skate to boot. So Chris Adams, not too spectacular, but again, anybody who's a fan of Pittsburgh and wants to score some Winter Classic cards, I got a few of them for you guys. My favorite offensive defenseman, right defenseman in the game, Boyle, a guy who's not worth much, but he's a very exceptional player. We got Voracek, one of the most clutch snipers in this game, in my opinion. Always seems to come up with the goal when you need it the most, when it matters. We got Daniel Sedin, one of my favorite left-wing snipers in the game. One of my favorite snipers in the game. He's just an amazing player. He's really good with those one-timers too. I love watching the animation when they take the slapper off their knee when they're getting fed the one-timer. Bogosian, right defenseman, two-way defenseman, real quality right defenseman too. He can hit. He can play defense. He's got the skate. He's got a nice slap shot too. Jason Spezza, one of my favorite centers in the game. He's just got bumped down on the depth chart. You know, he's not even a backup for me anymore. Just because I picked up a lot of centers over the last week that kind of moved them along. So I figure I gave him to somebody who could really enjoy him, or who's a Jason Spezza fan in general, or just needs an upgrade at center. We got Pavelski, a guy who doesn't have too much value, but I just picked up his Hot Live card, and I love Pavelski gold card in this game. Very underrated, underused in my opinion. He's really good at turning the puck over. His defense reminds me of Patrice Bergeron in this game. He's always coming up with a huge play, whether it's turning the puck over or just contributing on defense. He's got 88 hands too, so he's a solid playmaker too, in my opinion. We got Mike Ribeiro, Hot Live card. He's a little pain in my ass too. Other people have used him against me. He's a speedy little bastard, but he's a ragdoll too. If you knock him off his skates, you're knocking him out of the arena. You know what I mean? But he's got the 88 skate, 87 shot, 92 hands. Anybody who's a Ribeiro fan or a Phoenix fan or liked him from the Capitals at Dallas, you know, he's available. One of the cheaper Hot Live cards too. Mike Camilleri, who I converted from a center to a right wing. This is like the third time I've had him, and I've done it with each card. I convert him to either a right wing or a left wing, just because he doesn't win faceoffs for me, and I prefer centers with a high faceoff rating. But Camilleri, I seen him in a lot of lineups, whether it's a $1 million studded lineup. I still see him in there in the mix because he can score goals. You know, he's a huge contributor on offense. He can do it all on offense. And that's it. So we got Camilleri, Ribeiro, Pavelski, Spezza, Bogosian, Daniel Sedin, Voracek, Boyle, Adams, Elsner, Girardi, Boychuk, Hedman, Fleury, Martin St. Louis. We got Evander Kane, Pascal Dupuis, Joffrey Lupul, Garrison, Myers, Campbell, and England. So all these guys are available for trade. It says 2 days, 23 hours. This video is going up today on Friday. It's December 20th, and I'm going to be accepting trades Sunday morning, Sunday afternoon, and the video should be up Sunday night. A lot of you guys have been asking for this, so hopefully we can get some more contributors this time around. My last trade day video, we only had a few guys chip in, and a lot of people have been asking for it. So hopefully I did a little bit better of a job for you guys. Only a few. Actually, you know, there's a handful of quality players in here, so hopefully I did a better job this time around. And I mixed it up pretty well, and I got somebody from every position, so I hope you guys enjoyed this trade pile video, and hopefully I'll be back in a couple days with the trade day results. And I mean hopefully we'll get some offers and I can make a video. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. So I'll definitely be talking to you before the holiday, and I'll be talking soon. I hope everybody has a great day. I want to welcome the new subscribers. You guys are with a great bunch of people, and oh, I haven't even been playing this game. I haven't even been on PlayStation. I just got my Xbox One in. I think it was yesterday. Yeah, I got it in. Was it yesterday or the day before? But I've been trying all the features, and I gotta say, I'm actually pretty surprised. Xbox One, I didn't think I was gonna like it, and I've been bashing them since their concept idea came out before they went into production and started making them. I really didn't like what Microsoft was doing, but they made a pretty solid console, and it's definitely a social more of a social media type deal thing than it is for like say like video games. But it plays the next gen games, and I honestly didn't think there'd be a difference between Call of Duty Ghosts last gen to the new gen, but there is an exceptional difference in there's no dark spots in the game. But I'm so bored with Call of Duty in general. It was the only bundle that they had, and they got this free game called Killer Instinct that you can download immediately. It's a fighting game. It's a pretty fun game. It's pretty gruesome, and they got a free Connect game in there too. And right now it's like jet skiing, but I think they introduce a new one every month where you play tennis or whatever. It's something fun for the kids, you know. It's got all kinds of shit. I was watching live ESPN on it yesterday, NFL.com, a lot of NFL.com videos. Just a bunch of cool features. But I know once I get my PlayStation 4, I'm going to turn into a fucking rotted corpse on a chair, because that's going to be my main console. I just got to get my hands on one because they're sold out everywhere, and I feel like it's almost impossible to get. My new HD TV should be arriving on my doorstep today. I just bought a new one because my other one's kind of fading out. So and this one doesn't have 1080p on it, so I can the one that's coming in does, and I can see what Xbox One is really capable of. So I'm looking forward to that. I gotta disconnect the Kinect itself when I'm playing on multiplayer, because I tend to swear a lot, and you can get suspended if the Kinect picks it up. I think it's crazy. You can get suspended on multiplayer games for swearing, because it picks it up and it recognizes it, and it boots you offline. I guess that's what I hear. Some people posted videos about them being suspended for swearing in their own home, and the Kinect picks it up. Because the Kinect does act as a microphone if you don't disable it. You can disable it in the options. I know that. But my headset, no headset is compatible with the Xbox One, except for the headset that it comes with, the cheap flimsy one. But I guess Xbox One is making an adapter that attaches to the controller, so you can use the headsets that you buy, whether it's Astros or Turtle Beach or Tritons, whatever they're called. But I hope you guys enjoyed this trade day video, and I'll be talking to you all soon. Everyone have a great day. This is Sully138. Peace out.